I'm in the city. I'm at the after party tonight. They don't want to let me perform at the arena. Get your money back.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Boosie. And we've talked about Boosie several times recently, and it's all revolved around the fact that he had this altercation that took place allegedly at a tour stop for the Legends of the Streetz tour in Atlanta, right? Now, this situation has spawned an investigation by the Atlanta Police Department, amongst other things. It looks like Boosie is officially taken off the tour, and that's based on reports that are out there. But also, there's a story that recently broke about a shooting that took place at the nightclub venue where Boosie had performed at the Afterparty in Baltimore. Now, although Boosie was left off the bill in Baltimore and wasn't allowed to perform at the main stage of the concert, he also had a separate show scheduled at a different venue called Euphoria Nightclub, which was going to act as like an after-party event. And Boosie took the stage there. It looked like there were no issues, but reports have come in to say that there was a shooting, and it's a crazy story to say the least. Now, before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this situation in Baltimore that happened at Boosie's nightclub appearance at Euphoria Nightclub. Now, this venue was supposed to act as a spot where Boosie could perform, still make a bag, even though he was left off the main ticket at the Legends of the Streetz tour. Now, I did a whole video talking about how he was being left off the tour and the events that took place. But just as a quick refresher, let's look at this video of Boosie telling his side of the story and what exactly went down.
I'm in the city. I'm at the after party tonight. They don't want to let me perform at the arena. Get your money back. You know Baltimore came to see Boosie. That I'm at the after party tonight is dumb.
Now, in that short video clip, you can hear from Boosie himself that he's going to be attending the after party, and he was asking his fans to attend there if they wanted to see him live in concert. Now, according to several reports, at the end of this event, a shooting erupted that involved several people getting into an altercation, and I'm going to be basing most of this information on a report from the local news there in Baltimore. Headlines from an NBC News report read that a man shot after large fight at Euphoria Nightclub in Baltimore, police say. Now, the story goes on to say this, that a man is in critical condition after a large fight and shooting at Euphoria Nightclub overnight, Baltimore police said. City police said officers on foot patrol around 1:30 a.m. Monday heard gunshots and found a car in the 4900 block of Boston Street with numerous bullet holes and a shattered window. Police said officers were then called to the hospital for a shooting victim, a 27-year-old man who was shot in the upper body and head. He was listed in critical condition. After a preliminary investigation, police said that the man was shot in the 4900 block of Boston Street after a large fight at the nightclub. Now, the nightclub that they're mentioning here is the same nightclub where Boosie was hitting the stage, Euphoria Nightclub. The concert promoter and Boosie can be seen on social media, putting this event out there and promoting it for everybody to see. And Boosie himself, in that his own video, let people know that he would be at his after party regardless. So that way, this is what rappers do. So that way they can get a bag in two places instead of one when they visit a city. It just makes all the sense in the world, right? Now, based on everything that Boosie put on his social media page, you can see that it was a good event while he was there. It looked like there wasn't any type of problems or anything like that. But obviously, some of this news doesn't come out until a day later or even later on before you connect the two dots of what went down. And it looks like Boosie and somebody in his entourage went to social media quickly to promote that they had a positive event and that they weren't involved in any type of way. Now, I'm not sure if that all pans out, if Boosie was involved or not, but it seems like these situations keep following the rapper around. But what's crazy is, man, it comes a point where it seems like Boosie is going to have to stop having all these situations happen. Because let's not forget, at the end of last year, he also was shot in a situation that took place in Dallas that we really don't have most of the information on. There's a lot of rumors out there and stuff like that, but we don't know what exactly went down and what exactly led to that situation, except for what Boosie told Vlad during interviews himself, right? But Boosie, he seems like he's on the right path as far as getting to the bag, but all these violent situations, all this wildness seems to follow him around. And maybe that's just a part of his appeal, and maybe that's a part of his temperament, and maybe even the temperament of the group that he travels with. But from all the evidence that he put online and everything that you've seen as far as him promoting this event and the footage while he was at the event, it looked like a positive situation. But eventually, do you think that Boosie will wisen up and these situations will stop happening? Or do you just think this is a part of hip-hop music and what goes down in the rap industry currently, and he's just caught up in it like the rest of the rappers in the rap game? Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content, and we out of here. Peace.